How's everybody doing? Awesome. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's get it going.
Yeah, the final play there. What are you hoping to get there, and not knowing they're bringing the house? What are your answers?
Yeah, my answer is where I tried to throw it is to DJ. Knowing they're bringing the house, we put as many guys as we could to block, and they just had one more guy to the back, and tried to fade away and throw it to DJ on a runaway, one of our fastest guys, if not our fastest guy, and missed, got hit or however it happened, and yeah.
What issues did you see on the final drive as far as lack of urgency and clock management, timeout management?
Yeah, I haven't been able to obviously digest it all, so I can't really give you a full answer. I think we simply didn't execute. I think obviously there's times where you can have a better call, want a better call, things like that, but we didn't execute. I didn't execute on many different occasions this game, and it's frustrating, but got to find a way.
Caleb, you've obviously felt the admiration and excitement from this fan base since you got drafted here, but there's been boos, there's been a chance to sell the team tonight. How do you, as a young player, process kind of the frustration of this fan base in this whole season?
Yeah, I've only been here for, it's my first year, so, their frustrations, go way longer back than I've been here. My job is to, go out there and win games, and we don't focus on outside noise. The fans are, they're going to cheer and maybe boo sometimes, and you can't react to that. It's not something that we react to. We have a job to do, and sometimes you don't do so well on the job some days, and some days you're pretty consistent. Some days you play a great game. So, I think today was one of those games that, I think we played on two sides of the ball today pretty well, special teams and defense. And then, offense we didn't play well. There was miscues. There was stupid sacks that I was taking, losing 10, 14 yards, which is frustrating. But, I will say that I'll definitely take the heat for this one, just because some of the situations that I put us in, like I said, that sack that I took that I didn't need to take, which put us, we were in empty, and I brought a guy from the boundary, just throw it over the guy's head, and you're still playing. Obviously, you don't want to. You want to get a positive play there, but in that sense, it's a positive play. So, got to be better.
What was your frustration level with this game? You looked understandably very angry after the way that it ended.
Yeah, I was frustrated. Still frustrated. Gonna probably be frustrated until tomorrow. After I get a good chance to watch it and things like that. So, I didn't play well enough. I didn't help put the team in a good position to win, a better position to win, and that's what it is.
You said on the Amazon pregame interview we saw that you didn't meet the expectations this season of winning and of playing your best.
Yep.
What did you mean particularly about your performance individually?
Yeah, just being able to, from start to finish, be able to be consistent throughout the whole season. Obviously, their job over there on the defensive side is to be able to provide, that inconsistency and things like that. But find a ways to just be consistent, play good football, consistent football when the ball's in my hand, and from all the alerts and things like that. And then, I think obviously the expectation of winning, that'll always be my expectation, is to win as many games that we have. Obviously that's not always the case, but that will always be my goal, whenever I'm on the field or, preparing throughout the week and things like that.
Caleb, did the final drive?
You converted the third down to Rome across midfield on the final drive, and that took like 30-some seconds to get the next snap up. What happened in that sequence that made it so slow to get the next play on?
Yeah, I got hit in the throat, and I got hit in the throat, and yeah. So, yeah.
Caleb, Caleb, did the final drive feel like deja vu to a degree? I mean, obviously with the game management issues on Thanksgiving, there were similar clock management issues, 45 seconds, 38 seconds taking off in between when you guys were getting set to run plays. Did that feel like you had seen that sort of, those issues before?
Does it feel like I've seen those issues before? I mean, I think it was a different situation, different coach, different all of that. So, I think we I don't know if the coaches, saw me down there after the big completion of Rome. I believe you're talking about after that, right? After the big completion of Rome. I don't know if the coaches saw me. Even though I got hit in the throat and the face, gotta just get up and go and run down and snap the ball. So once again, just putting this game, taking the heat in this game. Didn't do a good enough job in situations. Didn't do a good enough job throughout the game, being able to manage the game, and it doesn't just mean managing the clock. It also means just managing down the distances and things like that.
Caleb, you mentioned the sacks and the hits. You've been sacked and hit a ton this season.
Yep.
Are they starting to take a cumulative effect?
I think anytime you take multiple hits throughout a season or throughout a game, that they add up. Obviously, just as anybody, if you get hit more often than not, you start to feel those a little bit more. Recovery and things like that is really important. When you take a bunch of hits or anything like that, whatever position you are, recovery and all of that's super important. And got one more game and got to go back and recover and get ready for the next game.
Caleb, I'm sure you thought that you knew that there would be some tough times as a rookie, but it's probably nothing like this. Do you even know how to process that and how to handle that and how to turn things around? I mean, you're a little bit of a loss on how to deal with something like this.
Frustrating, annoyed, but learning. I would say I definitely think I think this is going to be good for me, excited about this last game, and then excited about the future. Awesome. The Bears.